In this video, we will explore how to form and translate the future active infinitive in Latin. Very briefly, let's take a look at the three infinitives that we already know. The present active infinitive is simply the second principal part of the verb. In our examples, we have amare, videre, ponere, audire. The present passive infinitive is in the first, second, and fourth conjugations formed by taking the re of the present active infinitive and changing that to an ri. In the third conjugation, we form it differently. We take off the entire short ere ending and add an I. So for examples, we have amari, videri, poni, audiri. And the perfect passive infinitive is the perfect passive participle plus esse. So in our examples, we have amatus esse, visus esse, positus esse, and auditus esse. Let's take a quick look at a future active infinitive. Here's our sentence. Milites putant scaevolam manum in ignem positurum esse. So our subject of the sentence is the milites. Putant is our main verb. Scaevolam is our accusative subject of the indirect statement. And positurum esse is going to be our infinitive. And we translate this as, the soldiers think that Scaevola will place his hand into the fire. What do you notice about the form of this infinitive, positurum esse? You might notice that it's two words. You might notice that it uses esse. You also might notice that it uses the future active participle, positurum. And you might also notice that we used the masculine accusative form here to match the masculine accusative form of scaevolam. So, as we've seen, the future active infinitive is formed by taking the future active participle and adding esse. So, for our example, amo, amare, amavi, amatum, we'll form the future active participle and add esse. And this is amaturus esse. And we translate this as, to be about to love. This is a very clunky translation. And we get this from the translation of the verb to be, esse, and the translation of your future active participle, about to love. When we're using this in the indirect statement, you can be a little bit flexible with your translation of this. On to the next verb. From video videre vidi visum, we have visurus esse, to be about to see. And from pono ponere positi positum, we have positurus esse, to be about to place. And from audio, audire, audivi, auditum, we have auditurus esse, to be about to hear. Now, remember that these forms, amaturus, visurus, positurus, and auditurus, are all participles. We've used the masculine singular nominative here, amaturus, visurus, positurus, auditurus. But keep in mind that we could also change this to the feminine, amatura, visura, positura, auditura, or the neuter, amaturum, visurum, positurum, auditurum. We could even change the number and make all of these plural. So, for example, we have amaturus in the singular, and we would have amaturi in the plural. We have visurus in the singular, we would have visuri in the plural. We have positurus in the singular, we would have posituri in the plural. And we have auditurus in the singular, we would have audituri in the plural.